Did you know you can get a car without it going on your credit report or affecting your credit at all? I'm going to show you how. Let's go find out. So I'm going to tell you both why this is important and how to accomplish this. So why it's important is because anytime that you take out a loan, the banks are going to be looking at things like your payment to income and debt to income, meaning that they can give you a payment that is relative to your income and that your overall debt is also going to be relative to your income. If you take out a normal personal car loan, it is going to be based on your credit score, based on your income, and at the end, once you take out that loan, it does go on your credit report, which hurts your payment to income and your debt to income. Why is that important? If you're going to buy a house, then every $100 is going to give you $30,000 to $50,000 in buying power. So if you have car loans on your credit, it's going to affect you trying to buy a house or whatever you're trying to do. So some people do try to put a car under their business name. However, because their business has no credit, they have to co-sign for their business. When you co-sign for your business, it is also based on your credit score, based on your income, and goes on your credit report. Again, this is going to go against your payment to income and your debt to income. So the secret to doing this is to be a guarantor. What a guarantor is means that you guarantee that those payments are going to be made. So if the payments are not made, then they will come after you for the rest of the payments. And so the loan is going to be based on your credit score. It is going to be based on your income. But at the end, once you have that loan, it is not going to go on your credit report, which is not going to affect your payment to income or your debt to income. The best way to do this is going to buy a new car and go through new car manufacturers, because these new car manufacturers make it possible to do this with very little down payment, and they'll let you do that without having a whole lot of hassle. Another reason why this is going to be very important: once you put that car under your business name, you can now also write off on your taxes the depreciation for that vehicle under your business, up to $22,000 on new cars for depreciation purposes, which is also going to save you money in your taxes. That can equate to $3,000 or $4,000 that you would get back on your tax returns. So you can imagine why it's very important to understand how to take out a car loan, and if you cannot have it under your personal name but put it under your business name, how that's going to help you over the long term. If you like this idea, click the link in the bio and we can help you get a new car as a guarantor so it's not under your name.